And some fine mess, Éamon, that Fianna Fail caused, wasn't it?
Well, I think that we'll allow the inquiry to decide that, Vincent, because
I'm just asking what you think. The inquiry won't tell us what you thought you think.
Okay,
so all I'm asking is what you think.
Yeah,
some fine mess. Do you think it's some fine mess?
I think that we made quite significant mistakes. I think
some fine mess. Would you say some fine mess?
Oh, it's absolutely a fine mess. There's no question about that.
And the idea of letting you fellas back in is great,
what caused the mess is complex.
Isn't it?
And it's an issue that I look forward to an independent, proper inquiry examining Vincent, and I believe that inquiry should have access to all of the cabinet documents that we were given, because you yourself would agree as a barrister that it would be much better to have an inquiry with all the facts on the table. And unfortunately, the government proposed inquiry will not have access to all of the information. And you not agree with me, Vincent, that they should have access to all of the information?
Okay, I agree with that. But let's go back to my question about some fine mess. Wouldn't it be, this is Laurel and Hardy territory, wouldn't it be crazy to put Laurel and Hardy back in office?
Well, what I'm saying is, I do not accept that we were solely responsible.
No, solely responsible.
There were mistakes made. I would hope we learned from the mistakes.
Wouldn't it be crazy? Wouldn't the Irish people be crazy?
What's more important tonight for your viewers?
Wouldn't the Irish people be crazy to put you fellas back?
What's more important for your viewers tonight,
to know what do you think the Irish people be crazy?
Not to repeat the mistakes which the Minister of Finance is doing by taking away the protections, the consumer protections, the right to recourse to the financial ombudsman from the borrowers who borrowed money from the Irish Nationwide Building Society. And that is the issue for tonight, because that's the issue that is worrying people tonight. And there's another mistake
I think they're worried about Laurel and Hardy too.
And I think that
Lawrence
it's
fine mess.
When
you put Laurel and Hardy back in office, that's the big question.
I don't think that's the big question. That's a question for the public. We leave the public to decide that.
All right. Okay.
You know, the interesting thing is, the public did put me back in the die. They just didn't put enough. Fianna Fail back in the die, but they did put me back, so they must trust what I was doing.
Éamon, Catherine, Constantine and Donald, thank you for bringing us. We now go to our preview tomorrow morning's newspaper.